Alright guys, I don't like to waste people's time. We're going to get right into it. This is what the new Tenkaichi, aka Sparking Neo, needs to get into. This is what we need in the video game. And that's all there is to it. First off, number one, beam struggles. It's very obvious. It's a very thing that we all love as fans of the series, beam struggles. We all love this. We all love this. So, number two, what we need in these new Tenkaichi Sparking Neo, we're going to need rush moves, bro. That's all there is to it, bro. We need rush attacks. Come on, like, please, do not disappoint me, bro. I love these. I love these so much. Crazy. I love these, bro. We need that in the video game. These are canon moves that the characters have done once or more in the series itself. We cannot allow ourselves to not have these in the game. That's what makes a Tenkaichi game a Tenkaichi game. I understand the Japanese version is called Sparking and whatnot, but same game. Doesn't matter. Alright. So number three, we need multiple versions of the same character. We need Goku early, Goku mid, Goku end, Goku super, Goku black arc. We need super Broly arc. We need turning the power Goku with the Kaioken boost. We need all that. That's all there is to it. Like I know that this is going to be a game that's going to be hard to make because there's so many characters in the Dragon Ball universe. But let's be real, we can cut Frieza Soldier. We don't really need him. I don't want this to be Dragon Ball Super Tenkaichi. I want this to be Dragon Ball Sparking Neo, all-encompassing. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super. Like, I know it's a lot to ask for a person, from a fan who does none of the work but spends the money, but that's what we're paying for. We're paying for everything, bro. We need it all, bro. I'm not lying. That's what we need. We need it all, bro. Like, if this is going to be Sparking Neo, I understand Neo means new in Japan, revisited, revived, different version. But it's still Tenkaichi in all of our hearts. We need multiple versions of the same character. Xenoverse did it. They did a lot of different versions of the same character. Honestly, they really did a lot of the different versions of the same exact character. So I feel like since they did it, Tenkaichi can do it. Because real talk, Xenoverse 2 did it much better. In the sense of Goku, Saiyan Saga Goku, Namek Saga Goku, Frieza Saga Goku, like, they did so much more. They did the same version of Goku, but the thing is, when it comes to the Tenkaichi games, they usually have different outfits and different moves as well, of course, but like, at the end of the day, they have different outfits and stuff, which means a lot, actually. But Tenkaichi 3 is a really high bar to try to add up to get, you know what I mean? So it's going to be really hard to do the same thing and have the same amount of love for the new Sparking Neo than Tenkaichi 3. Tenkaichi 3 is honestly going to be one of the most remembered games, regardless of the Sparking Neo or not. It really doesn't matter. But I'm hoping that just to add up, to raise the bar, to meet the bar in the first place, they have multiple versions of the same character. Because the chronological order matters. Look at Dragon Ball Legends, bro. They make a bank off that. Alright, so the number 4 thing that we need in Dragon Ball Sparking Neo, we need giant characters being playable. I don't know why this guy has Double Buster. I don't understand that, but it doesn't matter. We need giant characters. We need people who are giant in general, which is as people, giants, more than regular average size character, higher than Broly, to be playable. There's too many instances in Dragon Ball games where we don't get giant characters because it just doesn't fit with the game. It doesn't fit. You know, like with Super Baby 2 and Dragon Ball FighterZ, we get him as a level 3 ultimate, but we don't get him as a playable character. Which is understandable. It's super hitbox, you know. But we need giant characters. That is a very serious thing that we need in the Sparking Neo to make it relative to Tenkaichi 3, to make it even comparable to Tenkaichi 3. Because the thing that Tenkaichi 3 had over every other game is that it had every character that ever existed. Like, we had literally almost every character that ever existed. We even have Frieza Soldier, for crying out loud. But anyways, giant characters is something we need. We need them, but like, come on. I know they all have pretty much the same move. They got the mouth blast, and they got a lot of the same combos, but they have different clothes and they're different people. You know, and certain people like Vegeta, that's Super Gallop Gun. So it's very important. You know, Giant Grade A Goku, Kid Goku, has a Giant Rock Throw. That's pretty much his ultimate. I understand. Or the Chow Maku Barrage, whatever that. I can't pronounce that. But you understand. Giant characters are something that we need in general. Like, we just need them. Like, come on, let's not cap. And there's the Beam Struggle. A giant character versus the Beam Struggle. That's so awesome. But that's what we need. In Janemba, he wouldn't be playable if we didn't have giant characters. I understand Super Janemba is a different story. But still, he is a very unique character that has his own move, his own gameplay, and everything. We just need giant characters. That's all there is to it, man. Alright. This is number 5. I beg of you, please bring the character reference back. I swear, please bring it back, bro. I am one of the people who read all of these, bro. I read them all, bro. Please give us this. You could understand the part of the story that these characters were in and what they were referencing, who they were in that very point in time, chronological order. I loved this character reference. It taught me so much, bro. Certain things that are similar are from Gundam Dynasty Wars Gundam 3, and it had character references, and it just like taught me about characters I didn't even know about, bro. And this is the same exact thing. It's actually better because they tell you about the characters at that very point in time, who they are, what they care about, what they think in that point in the story, and then you can look at the 3D character model as well, just to look at them. Why not? Oh yeah, the voice playback too. You can hear every voice. Like this, they put work into this. And what kind of scares me is that they're not going to put the same amount of work into this kind of stuff because it's 2023, 2024. They understand they don't have to put so much work into the same kind of thing. Like, you can't do this in Xenoverse 2. You cannot do this. You have to start a battle or go to training mode if that even exists. You have to do something other than that. You can't just view character models in Xenoverse 2. You just can't. So with that being said, please bring back the character reference encyclopedia, the Dragon Ball Wiki. I don't care what you call it. Just bring it and let us have it. Please, bro. What we need in the new Tenkaichi, just like all the other games, we need what if sagas, bro. We need what if sagas, bro. That's all there is to it. This is from Tenkaichi 3. I believe it's when the Saiyans revolted against Frieza preemptively before he actually destroyed the planet. So it's like, oh, what if all the Saiyans just said, you know, screw you, Frieza, let's go. And they listen to Bardock and they're like, ah. Yeah. This is awesome. Now, Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 variation of What If Saga was a lot more tame than 2. But, it is what it is. I just want What If Sagas in general. That's all I want. What If Sagas. Let's make it to where, hey, what happens if Goku is evil, but not Goku Black? Like, Goku, the actual Goku we know. What if Rygor takes over? What if Dragon Ball AF was a thing and they just introduce Super Saiyan 5 just because? You know what I mean? Like, now, we don't have to go that crazy by introducing new attacks. Not new attacks, but new transformations and whatnot. But at the end of the day, it's still like a really cool thing to think about. So at the end of the day, yes, What If Sagas is something that we definitely need in a new Dragon Ball game. Sparky Neo, it's just like a staple in the Tenkaichi series. Like even in the Budokai series, it wasn't What If Sagas, but there was What If transformations, What If fusion, What If characters. So let's like get that going. You know what I mean?
That was
A little too close, huh? Frieza almost lost. And that's why I say it's a little too tame, because at the end of the day, Frieza still won. Bardock's probably going to pull up and he's going to be like, Frieza! But anyways, that's what we need. We need What If Sagas, bro. Alright, so there's another thing that we need in the new Tenkaichi game that was present in the previous Tenkaichi games. We need special moves. And I mean specialized and unique moves. I mean, they're not all unique. They do it. We need the After Image Strike. We need moves that teleport you, like Wild Sense, that literally instantly dodge attacks. We need the Solar Flare, and we don't want them as super moves. I'm talking about special unique moves. We need them to be able to dodge attacks instantly, like this right here, After Image. We need your crash. Oh, After Image. Oh, you missed. You can't hit me. After Image. We need that. We need Wild Sense to where it's basically an after image, but with an attack right after. We need other ones like Explosive Waves that while you're getting beat up, you can just activate it and then just do a wall of Q that just hits the opponent back just to like reset your possibility to get extremely hurt. After image, we need all of those. We need after image, we need Wild Sense, we need power up to the very limit to where we automatically are able to do a ultimate attack, and it's a amazing thing because it's just like right here and there, and then you can just do your super galley gun, you can do your super Kamehameha, anything. So with that being said, we need these kinds of moves because it'll mix up the gameplay, it'll make everything a lot less linear and a lot more spectrum based, so that everything is different. There are more than one way to win. If you have a super combo, then you can be broken out of that by using a technique such as this. I love it. Now, at the end of the day, there's always going to be somebody who doesn't like it, someone who does like it, but I love special moves. We need to be able to have a variety of gameplay in here. This is going to be the Sparkle Neo, the new revisited variation. We still need to keep a decent amount of what made this game so lovable in the first place. So, we need special moves. Solar Flare, After Image, Wild Sense, Power Up to the very limit, Sand Pride, any and all of that. Alright guys, so the next thing that we need, the last thing that we need in the new Tenkaichi, the new Sparkle Neo Zero, is custom character. Now, this basically doesn't mean that create your own character. This just means customize a character that is already made. Like this made Goku right here. We make it to where he has certain variations. He can make his key signature different, the color of it. We can make it to where his super attack does a lot more damage, or we can make it to where his rush attack do a lot more damage. We can do this, that, and the other. We can make it to where he is just different than the very regular variation of him. And I like that because it makes it to where your character is your own character. I can't believe I didn't think about this because I kind of thought it was already going to be a thing. We need planetary destruction. We need area destruction. That is the last serious thing that we need in this game. We need areas to be able to be destroyed. Destroyable environments is a thing that Dragon Ball has in general. That is a thing that we have to have. If we don't have that, then are we really playing Dragon Ball? I'm just being honest. I'm just being asking a question, you know? Are we really playing Dragon Ball? So anyways, we need that as well. Thank you very much. See you later.